Big intro, this is it. Big intro, man. This is Big Boy right here. Trabajo. That's all I know. It means work.
Yo quiero tequila.
Jeez. Hola, boys. Cheers to that. Go ahead, go to tequila. Sipping tequila. Sipping tequila.
And I'm sipping Casamigos and I'm looking for a frigo. I'm looking for a trio. I might take that as real. I just got a new girl. Let me tell you how I feel. I'm like 28, sitting on like 28.
That's Boy. Yeah. We on action. It's on.
I've been doing well and my pockets on swell, so let's celebrate and let's drink to the bell.
Yo quiero tequila.
Why does everyone say that? Everyone says Pitbull.
Pitbull vibes,
Everyone
right?
says, yo, Pitbull. Everyone says Pitbull when they hear this song.
It's lit. It's lit.
But hey, you know what? He's like one of the biggest artists in the world. So, you know, appreciate that.
Yeah, big Pitbull vibes.
Alright, yo, Chris, we good. Big Chris.
Jeez.
That's
That's a knocker right there.
That was a banger.
Right? You said it gives it Pitbull vibes?
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, why does everyone say that though? Everyone is always like, yo,
It's a
Pitbull?
compliment.
That's you? Sounds like Pitbull.
It does sound like Pitbull. Doesn't it sound like Pitbull?
It does.
It does, right?
305.
Nah, I fuck with it.
It's
I
the
fuck with it.
305.
Cause he kind of be mixing like
It's the
Spanish and
416.
English, you know what I'm saying? And like,
Yo, Pitbull's mega. Like, he's big time.
no, he's big time.
Big time.
Yo, but the
That's
question
big,
is,
actually,
yo, Jesse, the question is, would you sell it to Pitbull?
That's what
it's
I said.
already out, but I could take it down for the right price. You know what I'm
Ah.
saying? But,
Hey, listen, for the
I'm in
right
the
price,
business
man,
of
we're going to
selling records,
negotiate,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
We're going to negotiate.
But you know, it's cool. Like songwriting, you know, I'm obviously an independent artist, but you know, songwriting and getting your credits in the game and like helping some of the bigger artists is definitely like a path I'd be down to take to
100%.
keep
100%.
advancing,
stone, you know?
keep advancing my career. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Would you give your song away? Let's say he said you're not gonna get no credits for it. I'll give you some money, but the more thing, like he'll mentor you, type of thing.
He'll mentor me, huh? I don't know if I might stand on business. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm gonna have to negotiate that down. Like I don't know.
Hey,
I
listen,
need-
we got to
I
involve
need
some lawyers.
Credits. I need some points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
or
How
else-
much mentoring is he gonna do? You know, like that's.
The
That was the
mentoring's
question,
huge,
man.
but maybe he'll respect that I'm like tough negotiator. He still want to mentor me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What if he let you open for his tour, like a whole world tour? You get to open up for him.
That's
but,
big.
But you're giving away that song, and nobody's ever gonna know that you actually wrote that.
And you're not allowed to say that you wrote it. NDA, you know.
yeah, like honestly, if it was like
No, I got him thinking.
He's nervous. He's like, honestly,
no,
I don't
if the
know
deal-
what I'm going to do, man.
if the deal was right, and it would advance me and like and it would benefit me, yeah, I would do it.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Well, it seems like a lot of us have interesting questions, a lot of point of views. So first and foremost,
First and foremost,
this is the Rich Diet podcast. Welcome, boys.
Yeah,
We
welcome.
have
Thank you.
two
What up,
very
what up?
special guests in the house tonight.
yes, sir.
Round of applause.
This is episode
Number 5. 5. Yes.
True
Let's see.
story. I was passed out right there. These guys just walked in. I'm like, yo, I want to be in the podcast. So here I am.
That's the most amazing thing about Unknown Studios is you will
know what
see
I'm
an
saying?
A-lister here every fucking day. Doesn't
Yep.
matter what hour you're here, you're gonna run into someone with a name in
Someone.
the city. So
Someone.
you
As long as they have
know,
a nice haircut.
Exactly. As long as they have a nice haircut.
Yeah, shout out my barber. Your barber-
Shout out his barber, man. Shout out his barber, man. And you know what? Shout out Unknown Studio for hosting us
Shout out
here.
Unknown.
We're
yes.
here today. This is Rich Diet episode. My name is Aaron Bills. We have two big guests. My co-host, Jay.
Tennis Club, Johnny, aka Tennis Club.
Jay Poet in the building, man. Your co-host. We live.
We
All right.
live. And we got another.
You can tell he's been doing that for a while.
He's been practicing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And we have another
we got
special
one actor.
guest,
The
TdotCam,
infamous,
the infamous,
the one and only,
the one and only.
Toronto's most famous.
Nah. Yo, what up? It's TdotCam. Yo, I sound like an
Oh.
R&B singer now.
Yo, you might have to
He's
hit us
trying to
with those
come
notes, those high pitch.
Yo, but like, Does it happen to you guys when you meet people on the streets and they ask what your name is and you feel weird saying your Instagram name and you don't give your Govy name?
All
That
the
happens to me a
time.
lot. I say T-Dot, people look at me like,
Bro, I
so
asked
you
you
think
your
you're
name.
Toronto? Like, who are you? Type of thing, you know?
I mean, it comes off like, you know, like you're being very vague, you know, like, or you're being secretive, like you don't want
Yeah.
to tell them your name. But it's like, bro, I don't really know you. Why am I telling you my government name? Let's be real, you know. I tell people I'm Bills. People like, what? So you got all the bills or something? No, I don't. I've got to pay a lot of bills. You know what I'm saying? So I know what you're saying.
Safe to say we're going with the Instagram names.
Instagram names, you know what I mean?
2023, anybody meets me, I'm T.Cam. I'm not.
Yeah,
Hey,
TdotCam.
man.
Tennis
That's your brand. That's your character that you built. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Especially me, bro, being an introvert. Like when you meet somebody and I have to say I'm T.Cam, it's like,
It's kind of
Feel
like
weird,
it,
yeah.
it does. I know. You probably like they're not understanding. This is my brand.
Like the younger generation, bro. They don't even know what T-Dot.
They
is.
don't, bro.
They
They
don't get the whole T-Dot thing.
they know it as
that's
a
funny,
6.
right? They don't even know about T.
No.
Dot.
They
Really.
know it as the 6. They don't know it as T dot. They don't even know what was T dot really like.
Or like Brick City, like they don't know that, bro.
They don't. They don't. So you know, you're the OG. You got to put them on game.
I feel old now.
Hey,
Yes.
listen, man.
It's a blessing to have T. Dot here, man. He is one of the city's most well-known photographers.
Big
He's
time,
now
big time.
shifting gears into doing big things in the directing world, creating music videos.
Yes,
Obviously,
sir.
he's managing Bunlo, the city's hottest Latin artist.
Let's
So,
go.
it's a
Shout out to
blessing.
Bun.
Shout out
Shout out. Big shout out to Bun, man.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Has the Latin community going crazy right now in Toronto, man.
So, you know, it's a blessing to have the man them here on the show.
Absolutely.
But, you know, we're going to get into some real viral topics. We're going to talk about the culture. We're going to talk about the city. We're going to talk about, you know, some things this guy doesn't want to talk about, but we're going to slip some in there. You know what I'm saying?
We got the
Yo,
guidelines. We got the guidelines.
Hold on, we got my boy TennisxClub here. And prior to us starting the podcast, he had a few, you know, little disclaimers saying we can't talk about this, can't talk about this. But T-Dot, he's
randomly
feeling
pulled
spicy
in.
today,
He-
so
I know,
he might
spicy.
just drop the bombs today. Are you ready for this?
I knew there was a trap. This is why they wanted me.
Hey,
here.
man.
Oh, we
It's
wanted
not
to
a
keep it
catch, it's a trap.
professional, You know, but
Bring the smoke, you know?
Bring the smoke?
Your brother's favorite saying.
Oh
Bring the
my
smoke.
God.
Shout out to Adam Ali.
Shout out to
Yes,
Adam Ali,
sir.
man. Hey, listen, man. It's a pleasure too to have you here.
Thank you.
I know you've
I
been.
know I didn't get a nice haircut, but you know.
Hey, listen, you made it here. That's all that matters. And you know what? I know you've been content creating. You've
Yeah.
been putting on for the city yourself.
Yeah, man.
Let's give him a little bit of, you know, a little introduction of like, what do you stand for and what you
Yeah, so-
represent.
I got into the creating space in 2011.
Damn. So
I
it's
had a blog.
over a
Yeah,
decade.
over 10 years. I had a blog,
Okay.
a
Dope.
music blog. I just posted stuff that I liked, you know, artists from that I liked. Did interviews. I interviewed people like Mac Miller.
I know. I seen that, bro.
Steve
R.I.P.
Aoki,
Mac Miller, man.
Benny
One of the
Benassi,
goats.
A lot of legends, you know.
Yeah, I
Like,
seen
uh,
that. Yo, I
Snoopy.
love that little clip that you posted of
Yeah,
Mac Miller. I was
about
like, yo,
Toronto and
that's
stuff, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. So
Big ups to you,
I'd
man.
say probably in the last, 13 years now, probably one of my favorite clips.
Yeah,
The one with Mac Miller.
yeah, that's dope.
R.I.P. man, what a legend. Holy shit.
Damn, that must have been like
That was dope, bro. That day when I interviewed him,
yeah.
he had 2 back-to-back concerts at, I think, whatever Rebel used to be. It was a government?
Government,
Warehouse,
yes,
I remember.
government.
Yeah,
Cool
two
House, Cool House,
Cool House, yeah.
Cool
yeah,
House,
two
yeah.
shows there. And he had the lineup wrapped around the whole building at like 4 p.m.
Damn.
You know, like he was.
Was this
That
during?
was the peak of his like.
Okay,
growing
his
up,
was
you know,
this
so-
during that song Donald Trump?
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
Trump shit. You remember that song?
That time, so.
I don't remember it.
You don't remember? T-Dot don't
Yeah,
remember.
I listened to Chum.
Yeah,
FM,
that was
you know?
pretty much got my start into the, I guess you would say, music scene.
Dope.
So interviewing people. Blogs started to die out in like 2014, 2015.
Yeah.
And then I got into the behind the scenes stuff, and that's when I started getting into like directing music videos.
Directing
and
music
shit.
videos. Yeah.
So from like 2015 to 2018, I was directing music videos. I'm like an ADHD kind of creator. I got bored after a while, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you're always evolving.
yeah.
Yeah.
I decided to like start making my own music.
Dope. Tennis Club. That's what you go by,
Tennis
right?
Club. So it went from John Lyons.
Check him out.
My blog, John Lyons, and then went to Johnny Lingo as the music director.
Dope.
And then Tennis Club as my artist name. And now we're here. Now
We're here,
vlogging.
man.
I'm doing a bit of everything now.
Yeah. That's dope, man. No, I'm proud of you, man. You've been, putting your foot into the city, like, diversifying yourself, and you know what, like, shout out to you, man.
Thank you.
Big ups to
Appreciate
you,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Big up to you.
Thanks for having me as well.
Absolutely, man. And another legend, another big time legend in the Spanish community, right? Tita, tell them a little bit of a little history, what you represent, and how you popped off.
I guess I could say, like, I don't know about representing, like,
What, you're not putting on for the city? Your name is
No,
TdotCam, bro. Come on.
I'm gonna always represent for Toronto. Like, it's the reason why I started photography.
Okay.
I realized that Toronto wasn't getting its flowers. Everybody was talking about Miami, New York, and
I know.
I always loved the landscape of the city, bro. And it wasn't until Instagram that I saw a couple of photographers like posting some dope photos of the city.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, this is dope. Like, I wanna add to it. That's
You
why
want to
I got
add?
started,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah.
And I was trying to work in construction. That shit was cold, man.
I know.
Especially in winter time.
Shout out to all the construction workers out there,
that
man.
shit
You know what? We love y'all,
We need
man.
you guys as
We
well.
need you guys, because not everyone can be a rapper or, like
Especially the ones in Eglinton West, right? They've been there
Eglinton
for
West.
years,
They're
yeah.
stretching it, bro. Holy. But hey, get your money, man. But yeah.
bro, I started doing like street urban photography, and then next thing you know, there was a magazine called Blair Magazine. They wanted to do an interview on me.
Blair.
I thought it was
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. I don't know if they're still around, but it was a dope interview actually. I thought it was a joke, to be honest. I thought I was getting pranked or something. Like, people actually see my photos. Like, I was tripping out, This is me just starting, bro. It happened pretty quick for me.
Did you have a passion to like do photography? Like,
To be honest,
it's just something
was
that.
always video, but I
Okay.
wanted to learn. Like, I wanted to pay my dues, so I wanted
Good.
to start. I didn't know which one to jump into the whole thing. Like, I wanted to start,
Mm-hmm.
with photography, and I'm glad I did because I incorporate everything that I learned in photography into my videos.
Dope.
So that's why I try to, like, all my videos are different, bro. I always try to give it a different feeling. I feel like nowadays music videos, it's the same thing, bro.
It's the
Constantly,
same
like,
kind of
it's not creative no
concept.
more. And I get it. Like, this is what the kids are into nowadays, but I personally like a storyline. I like, different stuff than people just jumping in a condo and
Mm-hmm.
The Airbnb with the Henny.
yeah, bro. It's just too much nowadays.
The Airbnb and the Henny.
Yo,
That's
shout out to all the artists, bro.
Shout out. Big ups to y'all.
Actually put like work into their music videos, like try and do something different,
Like create a storyline
Yeah,
behind it.
I fuck with that heavy.
Yeah, no, I remember you directed one of Bun's songs, that one that in Colombia or something. Was it the?
Bro, we shot with Bundle like almost 5 videos in Colombia now.
I know, but there was the first one that actually caught waves, and it was like kind of like a
Oh, Pilas.
yeah, that one. How was that process, bro?
You want to know the honest truth, bro? The main idea for that video was totally different from what we shot.
Totally different from like the
Yeah,
video treatment.
Totally different. Like, but when you're in a different country, things get changed last
Yeah,
minute.
you got to adapt like this.
So and I've learned, like at this point in my life, bro, like, I already know that something for the music video is gonna go wrong.
Mhm.
So you need to have a plan B, C,
Mhm.
So that video, we had a different idea for it, but the day of, everything got placed in a certain way.
Mhm.
And Bono and me met up like quick, like, yo, what do we do? Bono's like, fam, I'm not wasting the day. We're here. Let's.
We
fucking shoot
got to
the video."
capitalize. We out here. We got to get
And
it
we made
done.
it work, and bro, sometimes I feel like it was God, bro, like, cause it worked out
Yeah.
for the best,
Yeah.
That video, we were in it was like a mansion type / farm. with horses and everything.
Yeah.
So we really wanted to bring the Toronto, like, American culture
Into like
into
that
Colombia, because
that narco vibes and shit. Yeah.
So that's why we did a lot. That's why we did a lot of shadows. We did the black and white. Shout out Bondo, bro. Cause,
Yeah.
I'm colorblind, so every time I said black and white, like he loud it,
Yeah, he loud it. Yeah.
When I first started doing video, I only shot in black and white.
Really?
Because I was like terrible with color correcting. And stuff, so
I love black and white, bro.
Black and white, and it just gives a mood like immediately.
Hence why a lot of
Yeah.
Bondo's videos are black and white. That's my fault.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Word. So we just heard Poet's new song, Tequila, bro. Like, you think that deserve a black and white or a colorful?
Oh no, that's color.
That's color, right?
Tdot actually made a treatment for me, so
Already?
Yeah, we have a
Oh
treatment
man,
for
you guys didn't
Tdot.
even tell me about this, yo.
Yeah, we actually. It involves. I can't even talk about it.
Oh, we
'cause someone's gonna
can't.
take
We can't. Someone's gonna eat it up. They're
What
gonna
did you guys think about that song? Real talk, like, you know, how
Bro.
do you guys feel about it?
Immediately catchy. That's what I feel. Catchy off the rip. So
Appreciate
Super
that.
catchy.
that's the number one thing you want, I think.
Very, very commercial. Something that could.
Yeah.
It's a song that if it pops, you won't need to eat again because a lot of commercials will use it, movies for the party scenes.
Yeah.
Just like that song, "Jump Around."
Jump around.
That every time you see a party in the movie, they use that song, bro. Like
Yeah.
those guys made once. I mean, they made more than a song, but they only hit one song,
What was that house?
and they still get paid to this day, bro.
Yo, that's serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that song just released, so, you know? It's crazy because a lot of artists, we release a song, and then we don't, like, push it the way we're supposed to.
Don't promote
you
it,
know
yeah.
what I'm
Why?
saying?
Because you're bored of it. You already made it like however long ago. You heard it 1,000 times. That's what happens to me.
That's very
definitely
true.
sick.
That's a really good point.
That's
Yeah.
the worst part, you know.
But no, big
right.
campaign coming soon. Tequila out now. All right, everyone tap in. I actually been on a hiatus for 3 years. Finally came back to release some new music. Guys, it was a big evolution of the sound though too. Like compared to my old shit to my new shit. Like I put some hours in.
No, I love that because it's like something that's different from what you're used to make. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell like you got different collabs on there, different sound. You know, you had different energies around you.
Who's the girl on it?
Yeah.
It sounded really good too as well.
Yo quiero tequila. It's just honestly, yo, to be honest, it might even be
That's what they like the burrito. I want.
it might be it's
What
a
do you call
random
it?
sample. And to
The
be
little
honest,
chihuahua from Taco Bell, yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
She sounded like that.
It wasn't a real human. It was like a sample.
Sample, yeah.
Okay.
Oh man. So hold up, were you drinking tequila?
Beer shots, beer vibes. You know what I'm saying? When I was making this
Non-stop
song,
tequila?
Nah. I was like sipping a 1-2 to get into the vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. It was a sick process, man. I love the process of that song. Basically, I was here with my producer, David, and it was actually one of the first few sessions me and David had, so it was such an amazing energy. We were getting to know each other. He had showed me that song because he had actually written that song, and he had already had the skeleton for it.
True,
So he's like, he showed me this song, and he could tell that I kind of wanted it, you know what I'm saying?
So you're
then,
like,
you
"Ah,
could
I'm
see it in
hugging
my
this."
eye. I'm like, yo, man, I wish I could have a song like this. And he was so nice. Like, he literally was like, do you want this song? Like, you can have a song. And I'm like, really? I'm like, yeah. So then he had gave me the song, and then he left. He wanted me to come on English in the second half. So then I came the second verse. So I came with some English, and that shit was hot.
Yeah.
And,
It was definitely.
Yo,
And
I'm sipping
and he's just
Casamigos,
like let
and
you
I'm
hug
looking
it.
for a Frico, I'm looking for a trio. I might take that as real. I just got a new deal. Let me tell you how I feel. I'm at 28, sitting on like 28 mil, and I'm feeling myself. Never needed no help. Life used to be hell, but I bet you can't tell. 'Cause I've
Yo,
been
cheers to
doing
that,
well.
cheers
I'm
to
a
that,
flex
cheers to
on
that,
myself.
cheers to that.
Right.
Yeah.
Come on, let's
Big up,
celebrate
big up,
and
big up.
let's
It's-
sing to the
I'm gonna be in the
bell,
remix.
bell.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh,
We're gonna have Tdot on the remix. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate the love.
Yo, so Johnny, back to you, man. So
What's up?
I know you've been trying to tapping into like melodies. Like, are you like your type of music that you're making? Is it like I seen that you like posted some melodies, like singing.
Yeah.
So what's up with that? Like, what inspired you to want to enter the
I
melody
just wanted to make music that I would like to listen to, you know.
that you can?
Personally,
Yeah.
I started making music literally in 2018.
Okay.
The second song that I ever made got on New Music Friday on Spotify. So I
No
was
way.
like-
Sick, sick.
After that,
It's
I
a
was
big
like-
playlist.
I was like, all right, I guess like I'm kind of doing the right thing, you know. So I just continued. Yeah, I just went from there.
Cool. So any further plans on dropping any music this year or like
I have some
collabs?
music. I actually had a song that I sent to Tdot.
Okay,
We're
dope.
thinking about doing a video for it. I'm not sure if we're gonna release it.
Tdot, everyone is hitting you up for these video treatments, man. What's
The
going
guy.
on, man?
You guys,
I mean,
he's
yo,
the guy.
somebody's
He's the
gotta
guy.
shoot it.
This
Somebody's
is
gotta
the
shoot
guy
it,
right here.
Somebody's gotta shoot it. No, I appreciate it, bro. Like the work I've been putting in, you know.
Yeah, I've been
Like,
seeing
Yeah.
you, man. I've been seeing this guy all over, you know, Instagram and stuff.
And it's crazy. You guys had already communication in the past, but you guys just met today.
Yeah, it was super random. Our first time meeting today.
Today, we didn't expect him to be here, right?
Super
So
random.
Damn, that's
Me neither,
crazy.
bro. I was just sleeping,
universe,
bro.
you know?
I was
See how the
catching-
universe works?
He's
That's-
still here from last night. This guy. He's partying, you know what I'm saying?
Tequila, papi. No, that's
Yo,
dope. That's
Speaking
dope.
of tequila,
Speaking of tequila.
Shot o'clock. Shot o'clock.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna
Dude,
save
we
it.
just
We're
had,
gonna-
like,
we're gonna
3
save
shots
it.
back
We're
to
gonna
back.
save it. We're gonna save it.
yeah, that's it.
So listen, Toronto, right? We Toronto boys. I want TdotCam right now to give like his opinion on how the city is right now, like
In terms of what?
in terms of pushing the culture forward.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of like us trying to put Toronto on the map, like, you know, are we winning right now, or like are we like we're like butting heads with each other and we're not like flourishing the way we could be? Like, what do you really see in the city?
I feel like definitely there's a lot of talent in the city, but everybody's. I mean, it makes sense that technically we're all competing,
Mhm.
but I personally feel like we don't show love the way we should be, like in
Have
other
you guys-
cities.
sorry to interrupt you. Have you seen that meme? And it's like Toronto, and then it shows the stairs, and it's like a guy kicking him down, but then it says Atlanta.
It
It's
feels
like a
like
guy helping him up.
Yeah.
it feels like that sometimes.
That's
I don't know,
kinda
man.
what it is,
Like
right?
unless you've traveled to other cities, like it feels different, bro.
I feel like that's like every major city though. If you really like,
No, it
if
really
we're in
is.
New York, we would be saying the same shit. If
I
we
know.
were in like
that's so true.
Cali,
I
we would
think
say
it's
the
because
same
like yo,
shit.
Toronto's such a small city. We all know each other in a way.
that's what it is.
And but bro, like it's weird. Like
It's not that small.
especially no, it's not. But like especially like when you're out in the party, like club wise, bro. I see so many people that like I don't know, man. It's just weird, bro. Like sometimes it's just weird vibes, bro. And again, I'm an introvert. I'm not about to like go up to you,
And
say
that's
hi
why
to
you
you.
can catch the weird vibes. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I'm introverted. Like you just know when it's like off a bit. You can just.
But like, there's definitely a lot of potential, man. But like, I don't know, bro. Like for example, I can speak about like photographers and directors. I feel like there's a lot of us like we get a little bit of success and then we just start acting Hollywood.
Acting
you
brand
know?
new, acting like your shit don't stink, man. That's what's
Exactly,
wrong with
bro.
people, bro. They get a little, you know, a little success, a little collab with this artist, and they moving like, you know what I mean, like their shit don't stink, which is like that's a bad mentality to have. You know what I mean? Because you should always be open minded. You should always be willing to collab. Obviously, to to people that are on the same caliber as you, but even if someone's just right below you, like lift them up. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know, that person might
benefit
surpass
you,
you one
yeah,
day,
yeah.
right?
And they will probably.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not like you're gonna fucking be hot forever. You know? So it's like, why not collab? Why not put on the younger people and stuff like that? So nah, I definitely hear you in that. And
Also on the flip side though, like when you start getting a little buzz, people around you start acting a little weird. You
That's
know?
true.
There's also that as well, right?
that's true. That's true.
I never let it get to me, bro. Even when. That's why, like, when you were saying about representing, like, I didn't mean it in a way like I don't represent it, because obviously, like, I'm a proud Latino in the city. You know, I'm proud of being from Toronto. I love the city, you know, but I like my work to speak for itself than me
For real.
to say, you know,
Yeah.
what I think about, you know.
Yo.
I like the people. Even when people compliment me, bro, I still feel a little uncomfortable about it.
Really?
I think it's something that I'm always gonna have. Like, it's always been in
Yeah,
in
yeah.
my
I guess it's
system.
just your personality, you know?
But I don't get me wrong, bro. I love seeing it from far away. Like when I do my galleries, and I see people looking at my work and they're complimenting it. I'm listening, but I'm far away. I like that. But once I'm there and they're telling me, "Oh, bro, this is you. This is your work,"
You're like,
I don't know, man. It's just it's
You
a
just
weird
feel- you
thing.
just
Because
feel-
you don't know if you trust that they're being sincere or what do you think?
Man,
Yeah, that's a
yeah,
good
it
point.
could be that too. Yeah, to be honest.
That would be my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you guys are just.
Yeah, because nobody's gonna come to you and say, "Yo, bro, your photo is shit."
yeah.
That would
No,
fucking-
bro, yo, talk about your gallery. One piece of work that I always like be like, yo, that's amazing. It's the Nipsey Hustle one.
bro. And
That-
Huge. That one
and
was
the-
huge.
That one
the-
is
Yeah.
huge.
and the crazy
R.I.P.
thing, bro,
Nipsey Hustle, man.
R.I.P. bro.
You know what
And
I'm
the
saying? The
crazy thing about-
marathon must go on. But yeah,
And the crazy thing about that photo, it's actually pretty international, and nobody knows that it was a Toronto photographer that took it.
Yeah,
Including-
realistically.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Big up. Yo, let's take a shot to that, man.
Yeah,
That you deserve, like, your flowers right now, bro. You did, like, crazy shot. Nipsey is a legend.
Guys, my cup's empty.
Oh, that boy's had too much tequila, man.
I'm a savage.
That boy's
you heard
living
my
up to
song,
his
it's
name
called
right now.
tequila. I had to chuck that shit back one time.
living
man.
it. You're
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But, yeah, back to that, bro. Like, that's a crazy, like,
Yeah.
moment that you captured.
And don't get me wrong, bro. Like even when the like his boys all money in, they found out I took the shot because they got jewelry with a photo on it,
Oh, no way.
and they were saying like to pull up, but they thought because I lived in California.
Oh, they thought
I'm
you
like-
one of the Chicos.
I'm like, yeah. What do you want to pull up? And they're like, shit. What are you saying tonight? But I was like, bro, I'm in
Canada.
I say Toronto. They were like, Canada, and they were the question mark. I'm like, yeah. He's like, what the fuck? They were tripping out, bro. Like, they're like, how
That's
did
crazy.
you get this photo? I'm like, oh, I was on a boat cruise, and Nipsey was there.
That's how you caught it?
Yeah, bro, I was on a boat cruise,
Like, in, like, South America or something?
bro. So there's this boat cruise that was their first year called Summer Madness.
Okay.
I think Summer Madness or Summerfest.
Mm-hmm.
Summerfest cruise.
where?
In Miami.
Okay.
Okay,
And
dope.
one of my mentors, Spiff TV, shout out Spiff TV.
Shout out to Spiff.
He's the one that asked me if I wanted to go, and I said yeah. They got me in, and there was only like 3 photographers there, 3 to 4 photographers in the whole cruise. So imagine this, bro, a whole cruise, but it's all trap. Like, who was that? Migos was performing.
Okay.
A$AP Rocky, DJ Khaled. I think Lil Wayne was there too.
No way,
Nipsey,
Lil
Amber
Wayne?
Rose at a bikini party, all on the boat, bro.
That's crazy.
So that's super crazy.
So you're probably like, yo,
Turbo lit.
I'm lit
and
right
I had
now.
the access with my camera there. I'm like, yo, let's get it. Like, I'm there.
work time.
To be honest, bro, I actually flew to Miami not knowing if I was gonna get in.
Oh, okay.
It was one of those like,
It was
yo,
like,
bro,
try my luck.
show up at the port and say your name. And when I did, like, they're like, oh yeah, here's your card. You're in cabin number. I forgot. Like, it's in the 10th floor.
Sick.
Bro, we're talking a cruise. You know those cruise ships.
Yeah,
right?
those like Royal
Bro,
Caribbean shit.
Bro, and it was crazy. That was nuts, bro. And then I personally did not know who Nipsey was.
No
I
way.
didn't know. So this was the second day of the cruise.
What year was this?
This is 2017, I believe.
Okay.
And this was the second day of the cruise. We were in the Bahamas.
Okay. Dope.
And Amber Rose was having a bikini party, so he was out there with all his boys. So Spiff is the guy that told me, bro, you want to take some shots of Nipsey? And I'm like, the name sounded familiar, but I noticed he had a big crowd around him, so I guess I'm like, yo, he must be really famous. So sure. So Spiff took me to him, and he's like, yo, bro, this is and he gassed me up, bro, to the guy. You know? He's like, yo, this is the best.
Shout out to Spiff,
Yeah,
man.
this is the best photographer in Canada. Yo, can you get some shots of you? And then she's like, yeah. So when I took those photos, I was like, there was entourage, you know.
Okay. So,
But bro, that all happened within 5 minutes.
Like,
I
spontaneously,
just saw
like-
the look, bro. He was looking away, bro. He was like, I don't know. He was just dazed off.
He was
Like,
just in his zone,
He was
yeah.
in his zone, and I took the shot. And right there, I knew. I don't know why, but I felt like it was a really special picture.
it was.
It
It
was
was.
a really
It was
special
so
picture.
like angelic.
I've
Like
seen that picture a bunch of times.
You've seen it,
I
right?
first
It's like,
posted it,
you know,
and
this
it,
guy, you know?
it was all right. You know, it got a little bit of love.
Mhm.
But I can't lie. One of the reasons why it kind of really blew up the way it did was because when he passed away, I was in Lollapalooza in Chile.
Oh,
And I
okay,
was
okay.
there, with Chromas. I was there with another big rapper from Mexico, Aleman, and Kid Keo from Spain.
Oh, so yeah, Kid
So we were all together when we found out that Nipsey just got shot and died. So
shit.
I
And that's
told
like
this-
2 years after 2019.
Yeah. So I told them, I'm like, I have this photo if you guys want to use it as a tribute, you know. And they did. They all tagged me in it, so so that went viral right
Wow.
there. You know, and next thing you know, bro, there's a building in San Diego that has it painted on the wall.
Like a mural?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lot of Matt Barnes got a tattoo on his whole hand, bro. It's
crazy.
Wow. That's
Davies-
amazing.
Davies has a tattoo in his shoulder.
The same pic?
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Yes, that was like the
Sick.
number one pick. But literally, like, no cap, that photo went super viral. Honestly, I mean, how many views do you think worldwide that photo got?
Fuck, bro. It's up there, man.
It's up
in the
there.
millions.
Cause
It's in
you,
the millions.
yo,
It's way past the millions.
cause this is the thing, bro.
It's in the hundreds
Sometimes,
of millions, I'll say.
sometimes I feel like things just happen and it was meant to happen. You know, I got lucky that day because one, photography wise, he's all tatted up. It looks better for the photo. So he wasn't wearing a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
He was rocking most of his chains, and he had the bandana on.
Yeah, the bandana.
Yeah,
And
on
that
his
was
neck,
key, bro. That was key. So a lot of people identified to that blue bandana, right?
Yeah.
So, because if you look on Google, most of his photos are very commercial. Very commercial, no bandana, but like this,
Tracksuit,
yeah,
the
exactly.
nice braid,
Like
braid
this
up.
The
was
Puma
this was-
tracksuit.
Yeah, exactly. So if you literally Google Nipsey Hussle with bandana, like my photo is the one
It's
that
the
pops
first
up
one
on
that
Google.
pops up. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Nice.
Damn.
So it was just like
That's sick.
it's a gift and a curse because like I love that photo. I like how it came out.
Mm-hmm.
It became part of hip hop culture pretty much.
Yeah.
Even right now, somebody just tagged me in Hit Boy, the producer. He has a painting of that shot in his studio. So everybody that's going to his studio is seeing that, bro. So my photo's being seen,
That's amazing.
All money in. He, like I told you, he has a pendant. Roddy Rich.
Yeah.
He got a pendant with my photo too.
Roddy Rich too?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's legendary.
Bro,
Bro.
if I
You guys have some
literally
residuals,
if
bro.
I literally like looked into even there was an artist, he was gonna do a mural of Nipsey here in Toronto,
Mm-hmm.
but they opted for another photo instead because of the bandana. So the bandana is a gift and a curse at the same time, right?
True.
Yeah, because my photo could have been that.
That's crazy, yo. Just thinking about it, like how both of you guys have worked with legends, that had a big impact in the hip hop culture, from Mac Miller
Yeah.
to Nipsey Hussle, RP to both of them. You know what I mean? Like,
R.I.P. man.
how do
That's
you
the
guys
craziest
really
thing.
how do you guys feel about that? Like that must have been like,
Two real ones.
It's like it's a good feeling, obviously, but
It's
it's
a
like it's kind of a depressing.
it's a sad feeling at the same time. Yeah, I can imagine.
I hold it close to me because it's like not a lot of people.
It's
could really have
sentimental.
that
Yeah,
moment,
yeah, exactly.
I had that moment and I'll cherish it.
Yeah.
I have visual proof of that moment.
You
went
do,
down,
yeah,
so
yeah.
It's pretty cool, but at the same time, it's like, damn. Fuck,
I know.
Wish you were still here,
Yeah, exactly. It's life. That's why you gotta cherish every moment while you're here and so on. But let's fast speed it a bit. Like I know Valentine was just like 2-3 days ago.
Valentine's. Uh-oh.
Valentine's.
Uh-oh. I
Cupid.
want to know. Yo,
I wanna know.
Tita, how many Valentines did you have this year? Huh?
Is your favorite holiday?
No.
No, you can't.
Tita, how many Valentines did you have? Was you overbooked? Like,
Yeah, was you overbooked or what's going
A lot
on?
of men get caught slipping, man.
How many lingerie shoots did you have?
Oh shit!
That's what
That's,
every girl
I
likes
did a
to
couple of Valentine shoots, yeah.
Yeah?
But me personally, no. This Valentine was, I don't know, man.
It's just another
social
day?
media. I feel like social media ruins it, bro. Like
mm.
it became such a bragging thing now.
Big time.
I even feel like some girls even bought their own flowers just to post something.
Oh, their
For
friends are
real.
sending. They're
I
sending
saw
them their
this
gifts from
post.
their friends.
Bro,
They're
I
posting
saw-
the gifts
I
to their
literally saw
friends for
this post.
sure.
and it was a girl who was like bragging about like maybe her man bought her something, and the writing was like a girl's writing. And
Yeah,
everyone
I
was
seen
calling her
that.
out. Did you see that?
I seen
That's-
that.
everybody
I mean,
was
that's
calling
sad,
her out,
bro.
like,
Like,
yo,
why
you
get
said
to
that
There's
that?
no way it
yourself,
was a
you
man
know?
who wrote that. Still, it was such
They
a
doing anything for
letter.
clout, man. That's what it really
No,
is.
they just want to. I don't know, man. Like,
They want to compete with their friends.
there's nothing wrong with like, okay, your man got you something, you want to post it, or vice versa, right?
Mhm.
But I don't know, man. I feel like it's getting overboard at this point.
Yeah, I hear that. No.
So like, if you're telling me that if your man just got you one little rose and a chocolate, you're not gonna post it because
Mhm.
it's not a big bouquet, because doesn't compare to the one that you just saw,
Yeah.
So it sucks,
Sad,
man.
it's
and,
sad.
and then there's an
The
awkward
expectations are high.
and then there's
right
that awkward when you find out most of these girls have a boyfriend.
I know, right? You're like, I just saw you in the club last week. Like, you were really popping shit, twerking, going crazy, moving like you're single and all.
And vice versa. Girls find out that certain guys were
Yeah.
married the whole time.
Oh,
What the
they
hell?
now.
Hey, man, I don't know. I feel like everyone has
It's
some
crazy.
dog in them, you know what I mean? And Valentine kind of exposes, like,
Bro, but it's crazy.
Who's
if
the
you really
lover
think about
boys
it,
and
bro,
who's not?
on Valentine's, right at 12, it's over. Like,
it's over.
the next day, No more posts.
Yeah, all that shit is facade. It's gone out the window.
364 days
Alright,
to
Out
play
the
around.
window. What about you, Poy? Did you have a Valentine little special with a little tequila?
You know who was my Valentine's?
What? Who?
My mama and my grandma, my first loves, my
Okay,
first
shout out
ladies
to
in
my
my
dukes.
life. You know what I'm saying? They deserve all the love.
Did you get him flowers?
On Valentine's Day? Yeah, of course. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Yeah,
okay.
of course.
Let me have to call my dukes and ask her, eh?
Did your mom post it on her story? Or-
No, my mom was really grateful. No, I did message her. I think I don't message her on Valentine's Day, but this year, I had seen, like one of my OGs in Dominican cherish his mom, and I'm like, you know what? That's true. On this love day,
Mm-hmm.
you know who should get the most love?
Your mom
Your
dukes.
first lady,
Mm-hmm.
the one who put you on this blood clot earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This guy just went Jamaican.
He just went Jamaica. That's Toronto for you. You know what I'm saying? That's Toronto for you.
What about you guys? How was your Valentine's?
Honestly, believe it or not, my Valentine was quiet.
Same. Nice
Quiet.
and chill. Nice and chill.
Right?
Order some
Quiet.
food, kick up, Netflix.
Kick up,
and
you know,
chill,
it was quiet. I wasn't trying.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Yo, I have a question. Actually, it might sound dumb, but it's actually true. Like, why Valentine's? Like, like, who made this?
Mr. Valentine, it's like a Greek guy or something.
There's a saint, no? Saint
Yeah.
Valentine's.
Oh, is that what that is?
What the fuck is that? I don't know.
Cupid?
Yeah,
Oh.
Cupid.
It's Saint Valentine Day, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Saint Valentine Day.
And February 14th is his date of birth.
It's basically
That's
the
when he
day.
busted his first nut.
Wow.
This
I have no
guy,
idea.
Hey, it's the day that Cupid has his magic powers and he comes down to Earth, strikes you with your arrow,
Makes you fall in love.
and
right?
makes you fall in love.
Is
man.
that a
You
thing?
don't believe
That's what-
in
that's what it
the
is, eh?
stories, man.
no,
Uh,
I personally wasn't aware of.
I never knew it was actually like
a
a
thing.
guy named Valentine's.
Saint Valentine. I'm pretty sure.
That's a good.
A little
that's
history,
one thing,
bro.
so.
Cupid Valentine is his name or something like that, right? I don't know. I could be wrong.
But like girls in
That
general,
one
like
might be
if
stretching it. I
Yeah.
don't know.
What's
We
his
gotta
name? What
fact
is
check
his
that
name?
one.
What is his name? I don't know.
but I guarantee you girls don't even know what Valentine's really mean. Let's be real. You think so? You think they really know what it
They
means?
have
This
no
what
idea.
this is what I'm
They
gonna
have no
say.
idea.
This is what
I
I'm
agree.
saying. Okay, Valentine's Day, right? This is what I noticed about girls. I'm gonna say something. Don't you seem like the girls are posting on Instagram all these Valentine's gifts or what they got, and it's almost like a flex, not to the men, right? The men is like
competing
it
with the
hurts them
girls.
with the men realistically, because men are like, she has a man, like, you know,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
cheap. But for the girls, they flex on the girls like, yo, I got a man who's, flossing out
Yeah,
on
he's
me.
flexy. He's throwing
You
it
know?
back. Yeah,
Oh,
he's taking me
yeah,
out of
like,
STK.
It's a flex.
You know?
So, but
Number 60.
now, is it genuine, T-Dot, or is it a
Just
flex? All these relationships, because you be seeing them in the club the day after.
taking
I know. He's taking photos. He's doing lingerie shoots
Tell
with
me
them.
the truth, man.
Yo, shout out to the real couples out there, man, that actually, are in love with each other. And it's not
Facts.
just about,
Right.
Shout out to them.
It's
Beautiful
not just
thing.
about like bragging about it. I actually think the couples that brag about it the less are the ones that are actually happy, bro.
It's true.
Because the more I feel like something it's like a cry for help, the more you brag about it, it's because you're actually suffering about it. You know?
Mm.
You're overcompensating.
Yeah, because it makes no sense to me that like you said, like you find out what the hell this girl had a man the whole time.
The
like,
whole time she was in my DM talking this, talking that. You know what I'm saying?
But yo,
It's
but
treacherous.
I feel like it's not every girl, and vice versa. Like it's also
Yeah.
it's a dog eat dog type of world, man.
I know. And the dating, especially the dating scene in Toronto, because it's like very sticky. Like, you might meet a shorty in the club one night. She's our girl. She's, throwing it at you. Next day you see her posting. She's on a fucking date with flowers and shit. And your reception to that is like, I was just talking to you. You were just ready to kiss me in the club. Shout out to Poet. You know what I'm saying? And then now,
I'm famous for that. Hey, T-Dot, I'm famous for that.
yo, this guy is famous for that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wait.
Tita, have you been partying with this guy in the club?
I've been there a couple
Like,
times, but
When
You
I
catch
talk,
me making out with some girl by the time you leave, no?
oh
Tell me
my
yes or no.
god. Yo, hold on. That's a good question. Do you think making out with a girl when you just met her in the club is appropriate?
Not at all.
honestly,
Not at all.
Not for me. No.
T-Dot, he's Latino. He's savage like me, yo.
Ah.
Tell him what it is. Tell him what it is.
I can't lie, still, I like to make out, bro.
Ah,
Come on,
he's like
we
nyam
give
nyam
you
nyam
that
nyam nyam.
amor.
Yo, but actually now I'm paranoid because
You feel like
so
someone.
something ruined there, bro. Because I just seen a video.
Oh.
It's actually a viral video that's going around.
No.
So there's a guy. He's bragging that he's with the hot girl. So he goes in for the kiss, and the girl like vomits in his mouth.
Blood
Yeah,
clots.
bro. I
Treacherous.
seen that. I was like, yo, fuck that. That would ruin it for anybody, bro.
Yeah.
Make sure you know your partner you're about to make out with is not too drunk. All right, folks at home. All
No,
right?
but that's the
Just
thing,
make
bro. The
sure
girl
they're
looked
not too
like the girl
smashed.
looked like she was normal, like.
But
it
that's
was
the
one of
thing.
those-
Like me personally, I can never. Just my morals. I can never kiss a girl in the club, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Unless it's like my girlfriend, then that's cool. But like,
Or you've been like talking or something.
Okay,
know what
what
I'm
about this
saying?
situation? What about this situation now? You're in the club, right? You're talking to a girl. Everything's right. She's cute. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you're vibing. And then she like kind of leans in towards a kiss for you. Like, what are you going to do? Like, you going to just
I
kinda-
like, yo, let's go to my crib. Like, especially if I'm feeling her, yo, let's rap. Let's go to my crib. Clearly, that's an
is
indication.
Real, that is real shit. Because that was really exactly...
What happened to you 2 days ago? Hey,
Yeah.
this guy is getting busy.
That what came to my mind is like, listen, the way you're like trying to kiss me right here in front of everybody, what are we even here for? Like, let's just go back home. You know what I'm saying? And then like she was about it, but I was with him. I didn't want to leave him alone.
It was
so
my
I said
birthday
it. I
weekend,
said
so
it.
we were just. What about you, Johnny? Would you ever kiss a girl in the club?
Never.
Never?
Never. That's gross.
That's gross.
I'll get turned up. If she tried to kiss me, I would be very
Okay, but what about like in public, any other place, like any other
Are
setting?
you a PDA man? Like with your
Yeah.
gal? Like,
I'm
what's up?
I'm not a PDA guy.
No.
Wait,
Damn.
Whether you're my girl or not, like I don't really do that unless I'm like super like sauced and it's just whatever, and I'm just not paying attention.
True.
I'm not paying attention.
You're not paying attention.
He
when
said it
you're
on
not-
his true self when he saw stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But like, no,
Wait, so you're telling me that nobody here has had a makeout session at a club?
I'm saying obviously
That guy
Right?
did.
That's happened
That guy
everywhere.
did definitely. That guy
Well,
right there.
you guys have some good points too.
Where have you
don't
caught?
get me
No,
started.
don't even try that with me,
get me
bro.
started,
You know,
bro.
you never
Yo,
catch me
but-
lacking like that.
But good point.
Don't get me started.
The at least let's say you just meet a girl that same night and she's down to make out and everything. You already know that, like from personal experience, it's about to be a fucking hell ride with this girl. You know?
Yeah.
And like I even like fell for a couple of these girls and it was a fucking roller coaster fucking relationships. So it's like, what the hell's going on here? So I guess that's a red flag.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but sometimes like the vibe is right, the music is playing good.
Yeah. So I mean I get it. It just
the vibe was set right.
the
man.
vibe
You
is
know?
set right.
There's some
But
tequila.
You can't
well,
say no, man. You can't say no.
but what if yo, that girl really is like on you, like what are you doing? Like, are you taking her home or are you just like?
But also, yo, take into consideration, if I see that this girl's making out with bare guys and like all over the club, that's different. I would never.
No, that's a super red flag.
That's
Yeah, exactly.
That's a
If-
super
if-
red
but-
flag.
But if the
actually-
girl,
There's a lot
but if
of
the
girls
girl's
that come on a
vibing with
drunk
you all
rampage
night,
like that.
but if the girl's
Okay.
vibing with you all night and fuck, I guess like she wants to go
Acceptable, right?
for, or fuck, I don't know, man.
It's sticky. It's
It's that
sticky.
Latino.
You
in
gotta
it,
read
man.
the
You
room.
can't escape it, man.
You gotta read them. It's like it's like that song Usher, like tonight I'm in love with you tonight. Like something about I'm gonna find love in the club. You believe in finding love in the club?
In this club.
I've actually,
In this club.
yeah, I dated a girl that I met at a club.
Yeah?
Me too.
What about you? Have you ever
Never.
found love in the club?
Never.
My
I
longest
met her, like-
relationship that I
We
had.
met like maybe before, and then we met in the club. Yeah. But
Yeah.
Not like straight up in the club. No.
Like one of your like most prominent dates was in the club type thing, like type shit.
No, I'm saying we met before, and then maybe like we kicked it off in the club. You know. That's
That was the night you guys kicked off.
Yeah, maybe.
when you guys went
But,
to the
like
club.
never straight up a fresh, brand new person. Never. In the club, no. Never.
Because the thing is, at the club is where you meet a lot of new people, right?
Fresh meat.
So it's like you meet a new person, you hit it off with them one night. Tomorrow you stay in contact with them. Boom.
Yeah,
They end up being your girlfriend.
have you guys done the first date at a club?
Yo, listen.
I've done it.
I took a girl to the club and she considered that was a date.
Yeah, I don't
You
consider
did?
that a date. I don't consider that a date.
Wait, Yo, isn't that a date?
It is a date.
Taking a girl to a club
For
is
her,
not
it's
a
a
date.
date.
For her, it's a date.
for-
It is a date. Trust me.
And the whole
You're
night
bringing
they're
sand
just
to the
studying
beach.
you. The whole night they're just studying you, bro.
Of course, but
Oh,
it's
that's the
like
worst.
she sees you how you like, you popping shit. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? You like getting that love
Yo,
in
the club is the
Low
worst
key.
date ever. Like you can't even talk. Like, so
That's
what's your
okay.
favorite color?
Okay, so
Blue. I said blue.
Okay, yo. So
Oh.
and like, bro, you put yourself in a situation where like the girl's like, yeah, let's get bottles, no, Casamigos, and they're obviously.
yeah, no.
I seen Bills have to go out of pocket.
I had to go out of
thousands
pocket,
for
yeah. I
trying
had
to
to
impress
do
the shotty.
There's enough times like that.
But yo, what happens when like one of the girls is like, you know what? I'll just have a fucking vodka.
Bitch, I just ordered tequila. Shout out to Poet.
Shout out to Paul with tequila.
Choquero
man.
tequila.
Tequila, tequila. Nah, no, but it's a very interesting topic, in terms of like, could you find love in the club? Would you kiss a girl in the club? It all depends, I'm not telling you not to do
Depends
that.
on who you are.
Yeah,
know,
it really
it's
just
whatever.
depends on your morals, right? Like some guys, hey, all day. Some guys will fuck a girl in the club.
Well, listen. Okay,
Am I lying?
let's ask the question. Have you guys ever smashed a girl inside the club?
Never.
No,
No?
no.
What kind of club we talking about?
To be
Like
honest,
library,
I,
book
honestly,
club?
I've been a wild boy, bro. I can't lie.
I know you a wild one. You probably smashed a girl in the club.
I'm trying to remember. It sounds familiar.
You
from
can't
all
remember
these
because
years,
you were
know what I'm
fucking drunk
saying?
at your ass with your dick out in the club.
I'm gonna take it to the bathroom, pull a little fast move. Come on. You know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
god, he's a fast one right here.
But no. I'm joking, ladies. I'm a gentleman. I never do shit like that. to be honest with you. Like for me, I've only like I'm a homebody. I'm an introvert.
Johnny's like cat.
I'm not outside like
No, but what if you're in a different city now? Like, boom. You think that's acceptable? It's
Like,
not your
okay.
home city.
I think like in 2023 right now, honestly, people need to have their options open and have a little bit more freedom because like our parents, they didn't really get that freedom. I see a lot of people who got married from young, they're growing up, they're like 30, 40, 50 and they're looking back and they're like, "Damn, I never got a face to kind of be free,
Young,
and
wild,
to
and
be
free.
single and to socialize and to like like have this attention on me." And it's like maybe that's a part of life, guys, and we have to like start rethinking, like, you know what I'm saying, and be more understanding, especially at our young age. You know what I'm saying, of like, okay, you don't want to just like be so caught up with a girl in the house, always never going out. No, you still want to have your life, go experience, be able to talk to new girls and kind of like just like see Wagwan and feel the vibes. You
No,
know?
I definitely agree on that. Like, you need to live it up a bit. But in terms of living it up, like, it comes with a price. And it's like, you can't go out to the club expecting to pull the baddest shorty there if you're not paying the price. I'm gonna be real with you.
This is absolutely.
And don't you guys agree on that? Like,
It depends because I've seen guys pop bare bottles and the shorty goes home with somebody else.
you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's true. That's
I'll be
true.
honest, in my brokest moments, I probably pulled like
The
some of
baddest?
the baddest bitches,
Yeah?
just off being who I am. Like it's not even about like money, really.
You know?
Yeah.
I think nowadays
We're
the
drinking
girls.
from this rich guy's bottle together, and we're laughing at him.
That's true. I've been in that situation
Yo,
too.
when a girl vibes with you and she's getting like free drinks, like she'll be giving
Yeah.
you drinks, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. But like, imagine if you're that rich guy
Yeah.
and a girl's doing that to some other fucking guy that's in your cut.
You
How
know-
would you feel?
know, the thing is that me and Bills, we have this fucking Instagram virus. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like we want that Kim Kardashian chick. We're thinking
Facts.
about that 5-star fucking shotty
Yeah.
who's in the VIP, and you gotta show her a certain lifestyle.
You have
know
to.
what
A
I'm
rich
saying?
diet lifestyle.
To really be able to like, even get her attention.
Facts.
Real talk. You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
she
There's
got
a-
on like crazy shit on already. That's like, oh man, are you willing to support her and shit?
You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, this is one of my philosophies, boys. I'll tell you real now. It's like certain girls, they're so beautiful. They look like a princess. They honestly look like a fucking princess. And it's like,
It's gonna make it sound like she glows.
if this princess,
Yo.
you think this princess deserves to work hard? You think this princess deserves to, like, you know what I'm saying, go have to fucking get in the trenches and make some money? No, she deserves to live in her palace and have her servant come and serve her fucking breakfast. And she's a princess. So if you're dealing with a certain caliber of girl that's like, that I want, you gotta fucking treat her right. That's why I'm focused on the bag. I'm not focusing on really too much girls because
I
it's
hear
like
that.
the girl I want is in a certain tax bracket. No cap.
Yo, but shout out to the girls that
But like
get their money, bro, and they go to the club and they pop their own bottles, bro. Like they don't need nobody, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of those. I've been meeting a lot of those lately, and they do their thing, bro. Like
No, but would you feel like less of a man if a girl and be like, "Yo, come out with me," and then she's popping bottle and you're just there drinking out for her?
Bro. It definitely is.
It's just psychologically,
It
it'd be
hits
I
like,
feel that way.
you know,
Buy the bottle.
buy the bottle.
I
too.
can't. My pride is so fucking high.
I know. I feel like my pride is so. I'm like, at least let me go half with
Oh,
you,
yeah.
babe.
The bottle, nice, I'll buy some Red Bull.
please.
You're gonna buy Red Bull and you're gonna let her buy bottles? Oh my God,
Don't care.
you don't care?
Do not care.
Damn.
Honestly, RichDiet, we need to make more money. We're
Yo,
buying everything.
since we're
You know
talking
what I'm
about
saying?
that, what about like okay, fuck the club. What about like skip the club? It's dinner time. So I've been thinking to myself like, at least fuck, I sound old now, but back in my days, when you invite a girl out for dinner or movies or whatever, it's because you like the girl.
Yeah, facts.
Like I wasn't looking for a friendship. I didn't say like, you know, I actually like you.
Yeah.
So
I like where this one's going.
and if they said, yeah, I'm down, it's because she was
Interested in you.
interested in you or she was curious or whatever. But it was never, yeah, you're my friend, let's go, type of thing, you know. Or girls back in the day, they would say, yeah, you know, let's do a group thing. That was their way of saying, you know, I don't see
Saying,
you
nah,
like
I'm
that.
not really about you.
But man, like now it's so like confusing because you could ask girls to dinner and most of them are gonna say yeah, but
Because
not
they want a free meal
cause
and they
to-
want to
they
post it on Instagram.
'cause-
Oh, I'm going to these fine dinings.
because to them it's like
Crazy.
no, to them it's
Keep
like
up the lifestyle.
no, to them it's like, yeah, you know, this guy's cool. I'm like, he's good vibes. Let's go. Built on him, obviously.
He's got 10K on Instagram.
Shout out to Bills,
Let me go
paying
out
the
for
bills.
dinner.
Shout out to Bill. No, but like, it's confusing because they'll do all that and they'll be like, no, we're just friends.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
know. It's not fair, bro. I think it's
So
not fair.
I actually respect girls that, bro. I respect girls that are straight up from the beginning, bro. Like, they'll tell you, yeah, we're gonna go for dinner, but yeah.
Have you caught yourself in that situation where you feel like you got played because the girl's like, yeah, let's go out for dinner, and then she's just not. She hits you with that. We're friends.
You know what? Obviously,
That happened to me. I ain't gonna
Obviously,
lie.
we've all been there, yo.
It ain't gonna never happen again.
We've all been there, but lately, like, you know, if I'm gonna ask you for dinner, it's because like
Genuinely like you.
I've been seeing you. I see the type of girl that you are. You're a good vibe, you know. So like like some of these girls, I can't lie. Like when the bill comes, like they say, no, we'll pay for our plate, but you know, you gotta be a gentleman, right?
I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Would you date a bottle service girl in Toronto? Boom.
No.
Why?
I would, because honestly, at the end of the day, it's about trust, bro. It's really about trust. A girl, just because she's a bottle service, does not take away. It doesn't give her that title that, you know, she's about to fucking cheat on you, you know. Bottle service girls get paid.
They get paid.
They get paid pretty good, bro. It's a job, bro.
But they get a lot of attention. Obviously, they're getting tip every night by some ballers who's really using money to try to swindle them too. You know.
I guess like I said, it depends, bro. Because there's girls that will go do their job, and then go back to their boyfriend, bro.
Absolutely.
I feel like all of us speaking on our experiences is based off like Toronto and like, you know, the major cities that are actually like popping. But like if you go out there in the trenches, people don't talk about like bottle service girls and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like it's not really, the girls are not really getting paid like that. Would you say so? Or would you think that's everywhere?
Answer the question though. Like, would you date a bottle service girl? Yes.
What
or
I
no?
did,
You live downtown. That's right up your alley, boy.
I mean, like T-Dot say, it depends on the trust. Like, if I have same level of trust with her and she knows that, yo, she's coming back home to me, like, at the end of the night, then yeah, by all means, we'll date. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I just served tonight at the I'm going out with my girls. We're going to an after party. Oh, this artist
You
has
get a little jealous.
I'm gonna get insecure. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a guy. It's natural
It's not even
instinct.
about being jealous. It's about being just aware.
No, you gotta
Yeah.
be vulnerable, but you gotta be vulnerable. Like,
But what if your girl's a bottle service girl and then she gets invited to like one of these rap niggas' houses after the after party and she's constantly going to that type of. Come on, let's be real. You know she's not really. There's no trust to that.
Yo, it's like the moment that there's a girl that you like, right?
Yeah.
And then you see the basketball court with the OVO logo on
Oh
it.
my god.
On your stories.
Not the OVO basketball.
R.I.P. Right?
R.I.P. And that's another thing too. Girls go to Drake's house one time, they can't talk to you no more. They can't talk to you no more. Or their prices went up. It's like, girl, like, we just went on a multiple dates. I just showed you a good time. You somehow, someway
Red Lobster?
finessed that little invite to Drake's, not even his main house, his side house.
That's so funny.
You know what I'm saying? Now you can't talk to me no more. Me and you can't see eye to eye. It's crazy. It's
Bro,
crazy.
I've actually run into girls in the States or Bahamas randomly that are from Toronto,
yeah.
and they're like embarrassed because like they're in like the whole cloud chasing type of thing,
Wow.
like trying to get in the booth.
Sounds
And-
about right.
Yeah, and it's just like
And you can't knock the hustle at the same time because it's like, get it by all means, but like, just be straight up, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. Like the way this game is right now, like I feel like girls are hurt. Mandems have been running like bare lies and bare trickery on them and cheating on them and all that. Like if you look at how many divorces have come up, like they're like they're kind of on some player shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. From what I analyze now with women, they're like, you know what? We're gonna be the bigger dogs than men.
yo, and they're better than us because they don't get caught, bro. They're really good.
Because guys don't talk. That's why girls talk.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that? Like, if guys don't talk,
If you're
that
a
means
guy,
we're not
you're
getting
cheating
caught.
with a girl, she's gonna probably snitch more than like the girl cheating with the guy. You know what I mean?
True.
That's just it.
Hey man, black man don't cheat. That's all I know. I don't know about the Latinas over
No,
here.
Latinos
man.
never.
No, Latinos are the most faithful men on the planet.
No, that's
Latinos
cap.
are the most faithful men
Latinos,
on the
yo,
planet.
they would have like 3 wives in the same household, like no fucks given.
As long as
Or
everyone agrees, you know what I mean?
No, my bad. I mean Middle Eastern motherfuckers be doing that, which is
Yeah, not Latinos, man.
not Latinos.
Nah.
So Latinos are faithful
Yeah, to a certain extent.
to a certain extent.
Latinos love their family, bro.
They love the family, honestly.
Yeah,
the
that's
thing
for
is,
sure. That's
They,
one thing
they
for
love
sure.
the
They have
family so
deep
much.
love.
They have a lot of
deep
kids.
They have a lot of kids. A lot of
With
kids.
different wives.
Holy. Yeah, no, kids are cool, you know what I mean? And I feel like you shouldn't rush it, but a lot of people,
Guys, wouldn't it be dope, like years down the road? You know what I'm saying? That we all like have our kids. We're like all uncles. We're like we have a barbecue in the backyard. We have
And
all
the
of
kids
our
doing
little
podcasts?
juniors running around. You know what I mean? Like I definitely need some kids.
Rich Diet Jr.
Rich Diet Jr. The
Rich
kids
Dad
do.
Jr. I'll be so down for that. I say, yo.
So
give on
it
the
sounds like
next.
you're ready to have a kid.
I'll tell you right now.
He makes out with girls in the club.
In the
Jesse
club.
has like 5 kids already.
He does. Somewhere in South America.
God
Why
bless
South
him,
America?
God bless him, honestly.
Why can't it be in
But-
Vancouver? Why South America?
Why? Oh, Lee.
Is it something you don't know? Is he hiding the kids from the world or?
Oh, man. He's pulling a Drake on us.
Hiding the world from
No.
you.
This is what it is. I asked Bills. I said, what age would you settle down, right, realistically? And he said 37. That's why we call him Mr. 37,
Mr.
right?
37.
Now, for me,
Live.
I don't know. Like,
I got
there's
a
no
year.
age. It could be 37. You know what I'm saying? But it's really when I really feel like, yo, I'm going to lock this girl in. I love this girl. So I could be anytime. It could be tomorrow. I meet the girl of my dreams.
It could be when you walk out this door.
I'll be fucking married in 48, go to Las Vegas. I'm that crazy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, it could be this Monday morning, no? You could fall in love Monday morning.
Monday morning, 3 a.m. party, first exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Here at Unknown Studios. You wish you was invited, man. Come on, don't say a word.
So for you, question to Johnny. So like, what was like your main challenge or like your biggest challenge you had when you first like know you're about to have a kid? Like,
Fuck. Am I ready? You know?
Yeah.
Just a personal question to myself. Am I ready?
are you ready? So you like had to look yourself in the mirror and be like, am I ready?
I didn't think I was ready at the time. You know?
No?
But,
How old were you when you first?
25.
Oh, okay. Decent. Okay.
Yeah.
And you were like, shh, like, am I ready? Like, am I ready for this fatherhood?
I was shook. I'm not gonna lie.
You were shook, eh?
But when he was born, I was ready.
Okay. And that kind of like.
Immediately, I was just like, yeah, this is sick. I love it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Prior to that, I was shitting my pants. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think a lot of up and coming fathers feel the same way.
They feel the same way.
Or mother's just the same. You know?
Yeah.
And then when you see your little boy, it's a whole different story.
It hits you, and you're just like, holy fuck.
I'm doing
it's
anything
kinda dope,
I can.
you know?
Yeah. And I know you just went out to Atlanta and you linked up with my bro.
Yeah.
And you know he's handful with kids.
3 kids.
Right? How was that?
I
Like
love those kids, man.
I know I love my little nieces and nephew, man.
Shout out to Zane, Samia.
Yeah, and Aya. Yeah.
Aya's a handful.
Oh my God, she's a
She's
diva.
maturing. She's
She's
getting
so cute.
older, you
She's
know?
so smart.
I have to say, Aya is probably I love my kid. I love fucking all the other kids in the world, but Aya is probably one of the cutest.
She's
kids I've ever seen on
adorable.
earth, bro.
She's adorable. She's
So
such a
cute.
like cute
She's there,
diva.
like, she's doing my hair. She's fucking. Doing
I
all this
know.
crazy
She's
shit.
a
I'm like,
character
fuck.
herself. I know. Yeah, no, definitely. I know fatherhood is not easy, but like I feel like once you get to that point and you realize you're like, I
It's a
got
beautiful
this.
thing, yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. It's like, you
Your
know,
brother, he does it with stride, you know.
he does, man. So,
Shout out to Adam. Man.
shout out to
Big
him,
role
man, for
model.
sure.
Adam.
Imagine a little mini T-Dot with a little.
With a little camera going
Just taking
around.
pictures on the disposable camera.
That'd be adorable.
That'd be pretty cool, man. Or you don't know, man. Something.
That'd be cool, man.
something the kids like something that's totally opposite. Like
Yeah, you guys get to go to the barber together, get the same haircut.
Yeah.
do you guys already have a name for your kid? Have you guys done that? Like think, oh, if I had a kid, I'll name him this.
Yeah, okay, so my daughter, and I would be Sarah.
And his son would be
Sarah.
Tequila.
What?
No.
Sarah?
I don't know about the
Sarah?
boy's name. I don't know about the boy's name, but the girl's name is Sarah.
Sarah, eh?
Sarah.
Why is that?
Why Sarah? It's such a
Yeah,
Sarah's
why
such a
Sarah?
common name.
Yeah, I love that name though.
Yeah?
Yeah, for some reason I really like that name. I would name my daughter Sarah.
Okay.
Somebody needs to Google all Jesse's exes, see which one's Sarah.
Yeah, which one was Sarah? which Sarah out there broke this guy heart where he's like, I'm a namer.
Sarahs tend to be beautiful for sure, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
You know a couple of thick Sarahs, don't you?
I'm not gonna lie. I pre-planned my kid's name as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. I wanted the same initials as me.
So,
JL.
okay.
Just have the same Jackson. You know.
What were
Johnny,
you?
Same initials. You know.
Yeah.
If I had a kid, if it's a boy, I want to call it Victor Esteban. I know it sounds like a fucking.
¿Qué?
What?
¿Qué?
¿Qué? ¿Qué lo que? What? Would you
Like Victor Esteban.
Oh, Victor Esteban.
Victor Esteban.
Sounds like a fucking Cuban singer. I know.
It sounds like a fucking WWE wrestler. Like,
Sounds like some cologne. You know. Sounds classy.
Victor
I like it.
Esteban.
If,
like a
if I have a
WWE.
girl,
Real Mysterio.
Victor Esteban.
That's hilarious.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Like what's scary about kids, man? Like I have a weak stomach, bro. I have a weak stomach. I'm a big guy, but with a weak stomach, you know.
So what? Changing diapers?
Yeah,
you like,
bro. I don't know about that. The whole throwing up, the shitting. Even when it's time for the girl to give birth, you have to be there with the shit coming out.
But Cuzzo, that's you.
You was there, eh?
I saw all of it.
Saying
Cuzzo.
that picture, that image lives with you all the time.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure after that, like,
You seen it all.
yeah.
That's
Fuck.
your youth, though. You know, it's like
Yeah,
who
I
else
know,
is
but
gonna
still,
clean up
man,
that
like-
little boy's poopy diaper?
No, of
and
course,
fucking
but like,
thing?
fuck, man.
You have that motivation to be
That
like,
is, I
"Alright,
can't
son,
lie.
I
Like,
wanna see
that
you
is one of my
grow,"
worries.
you know what I mean?
When if I find out I'm having a kid, I'm like, fuck.
Okay, so I want to ask you guys a serious question. If you guys were to have a kid, would you guys need to involve your parents, like, you know, and be like, honestly, mom, I need you, like, kind of help me with this kid, like,
Bro, we're
you know?
Latinos. They're involved from the moment the
Yeah.
girl's pregnant.
What did
bro.
I say earlier? I said one thing I love about Latino and Spanish people is they're all about family.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be super involved. They love that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, that they cause a divorce because they're so involved.
Yeah.
They're the ones that, you know,
Yeah.
there's that tension at the fam jams, you know, between the wife and the And the mom?
No, it's true. The love between like a Spanish boy and his mom is very strong.
Yeah, I'm a mama's boy. I don't know.
The mom wants.
So you're a mama's boy?
I'm a mama's boy.
Yeah.
The mom.
You're a mama's boy?
I'm a mama's boy. 100%.
What about you?
I guess you could say, yeah.
I'm a daddy's boy. I'm gonna be real with you.
For real, eh?
Yeah, man. Like I literally probably live with my dad the most and my mom, to be honest.
So like when you go to the house, you walk past your mom, you say what up to your dad?
No, be real. I'm be real with you. Like I stopped living with my mom from the age of like 10.
Oh, that's right.
And I lived with my dad for like maybe 16, 17 years. You know what I mean?
What does daddy's boy mean to you? Like, what does that mean?
Like, bro, I'm
He
talking
held you
about
down.
catching.
He really held
Imagine
you down.
living with a Somalian dad and just like, you know, who doesn't take shit. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? At a point where, like, by the time I was 16, I was like, I'm leaving this house, bro. I'm sorry. I'm already, you know what I mean? You taught me everything. I'm gonna go live by myself, bro. That was the mindset. Like, it's tough love.
Yo, I just found out you're Somalian, bro. I thought you were Dominican.
Hey, everyone thinks that.
Que papi.
You know what I'm saying? Got the little, you know.
Like when I met Bill,
Coolio.
you had the long hair, right?
Dreadhead.
I just cut my hair like a couple months back. I had like long dreads.
This is the new RichDiet bills.
You already know, man. But no, it's at the end of the day, it's a blessing, you know. Despite if you grew up with your mom or your dad, you know what I mean? As long as you had a parent, you know what I mean? I can only imagine for the kids that are orphans, like it's probably.
No, and I've met a few, man, and it's
you
tough.
know,
Their mentalities are different, right? Like,
yeah.
It's kind of sad. In
But
a
they
way,
have a
man.
lot of love, you know what I'm saying? They have a lot of like hope, like really good people, you
They
know
have a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
love because they've been looking for love their whole life, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Super depressing to talk about, but it's the truth. Like,
And
That's
also
true.
imagine being an orphan, you have zero opportunity,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
have
bro.
no
You
one backing
literally,
you up, no
you
one
literally
giving
don't
that
even
sta-
know where you
that
came from,
stability.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
you
so
have no
sad, bro.
stability, bro.
So sad, bro.
But you
so,
know what? Guys, we're gonna fucking glow up in our life and go get millions in this world so that we can go and give back and help those people out.
Absolutely, help the orphans. You know,
All of us in
and
this
it's
field.
sad. Everyone's
Yo,
situation
would
is
you guys
different.
adopt?
Absolutely, I 100.
would,
I said that to I literally been saying that. I'm like, if I get to a certain point in my life and I have maybe 2 kids of my own,
Yeah, why
I'll
not?
adopt a third one, like
Bring 'em
just
all
like
in.
that.
Would you adopt a kid that looks like you or?
No,
opposite?
not precise, like not precisely, but like
So.
anyone, like any kid that I like just touches my heart. Like if I'm in like a country where like I see a kid that I should, you know,
Facts.
and it touches my
you
heart,
need something, yeah.
you come to live with me, man. You're my son now, or you're my daughter. Like, let's go. Like, that's like, and I give big shout outs to like Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt because like, look what they did. They built a beautiful family and they adopted like 5 kids.
Their family looks like a kindergarten
What do you think
class.
about this, though?
There's like different.
Those
It's a
people,
classroom.
like people on the outside are like, oh, you're just you're kind of adopting, so it looks like you're doing something, you know? Like it doesn't mean it's not
Bro, I don't
anything,
care what
You
people
could-
say,
exactly.
you know?
It's
What
all
do you
about
think?
my intention.
Cuz,
God is my
exactly,
witness, bro.
exactly.
I don't care what people
If you
say,
could
fam.
change
No, I
one,
agree with you guys. I'm asking on the
People are
question on
gonna.
that
People have a lot to say, bro.
side. Yeah.
You know what I'm
if
saying?
you could
I like
change
that.
one kid's
Yeah,
life
yeah,
and
yeah.
give him that stability, that belief, that love that they
Yeah.
need,
I agree with you guys. I'm on your side.
who cares what anybody says?
Exactly, bro. You're changing a kid's life forever, bro.
What?
And that's bigger than what anyone has to say for the time being. Cause that shit doesn't stand like.
It's tough though because you know what I mean. Like our generation, we have that big heart, but we're not into like getting into relationships where we can even build that foundation for a kid to come in. You know, it's like it's crazy because we have this love to give. You know, I could see it. It's shining, but it's almost like it's impossible to manifest it because we're not. We were just saying, would you have a girl? It's like, nah. It's like right now, it's like it's hard to manifest that
Tough.
stable, you know, triangle of a house.
It's just instability everywhere, you know?
Instability. Yeah, you know, it's very true. We're in a time like where, you know, social media kind of like ruins things. You know, like I was saying in like 2 episodes prior, I was like, yo, we're so socially connected that it's like you're never satisfied with what you have at home. You know what I'm saying? Because you're constantly going online. You're seeing a better chick than one that you got at home, or you're like vice versa, and you're like, yo, why am I like taking this headache at home when I can go deal with someone? You know what I'm saying?
But the grass is
I can
usually
have the
never
same
greener
headache,
on
but
the
with
other
a
side.
better bitch, right?
You know what I'm saying?
It's because, bro, nobody likes, especially if you use social media for the bread of your day, you know, to make your money.
Mm-hmm.
You never want to post your failures, right?
Facts.
Or that you're suffering, because some people feel like it's crying for help, like pity help. or it like you wanna like as a photographer, you're not gonna post. Oh, I just did a gallery and nobody showed up. You know, obviously that's people gonna be oh fuck this guy. I don't want to buy his photos or I don't want to work with him. He must be a weirdo.
Yeah.
But if you say yeah, the gallery is sold out, it builds on you, right? So you want to highlight the good stuff. But I've noticed that at least for me, like a couple of the things that I've talked about, like you know, like it's okay to speak out. If everybody wants to talk, I'm here. A lot of people hit me up, bro. Like it's actually really overwhelming, and in a weird way, it made me feel good because I'm like, hey, I'm not alone in this. Like I thought I was going through a lot of shit, but I'm like, yo, bro, we're all going through shit.
Yeah, we're everyone's.
And I've noticed that people maybe like when they got more comfortable with me, people that I see traveling, bro, posting like they're in luxurious boats and shit. I'm like, they're telling me, yeah, you know, I'm depressed right now. Like it's a thing, bro. Like,
real shit.
Why do you think so many artists, bro? Why do you think so many artists like suicide themselves, having the world in their hands, really? Because it's scary, bro. Because we spend most of our lifetime trying to achieve a certain goal, right? A lot of these celebrities reach that goal early, bro. So like there is nothing more to.
There's no
to
substance.
Them, it's like,
yeah.
To them, it's like, what more can I achieve? I already done everything, and I'm still not happy. So this is
then,
depressing.
if it's not money, if it's not material possessions, what makes you happy in life?
Are you asking me or like?
Yeah, I'm asking. What would you think? Because like, you
bro,
know,
to be honest, I've lived my whole life not even being rich, not
the
even
whole squad,
bro.
But T-Dot first.
To me, bro, having something in my account just for emergency purposes, having all my bills paid, and just bro doing what I love to do, is the most important thing to me. I've never had money like that, so I could say like, never, bro. And I've been good, and I've traveled to countries where the mentality is different over there, bro. Here, there's people working their ass off, bro, and they're fucking, and their alone time, they fucking go drink because they're so depressed of this whole fucking thing being stuck in an office or whatever. Bro, back home, the people who work hard, they'll get paid minimum, bro. But what? On their fucking weekend, bro, they get to go home. They fucking buy some fried chicken, bro. They buy a new movie after like those bootleg
that's like
movies.
simple happiness, like
bro. Like
yeah, that's
they'll,
what I really
they'll live in a like
exactly.
a ghetto ass house, but it has a nice TV, bro. Like they're spending time with their family, and you see the happiness, bro. So it's really I work with a lot of artists, bro, and I've seen what fame could do to you, bro. Like you know, I was working like I'm not gonna mention his name, but one of this guy, he like super famous, bro. Like you know, a lot of following and everything, and he told me, he's like, I would do anything to go back to not being as known as I am now.
Wow.
Because, bro, when you're famous and you have clout, there's so many people around you, but you don't know what their intentions are.
Yeah.
Real shit.
He's like, and when you're not famous, you know who's actually there for you, who actually cares, bro. So, like, I could be at a club full of people, but guess what? When I need help, who's going to be there? Nobody. But when I'm popping the bottles and everybody's trying to be in my story, like, people will tag you in their story because they want to get reposted.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really, a lot of people tag people for that reason, to get reposted, not because they're actually showing love. They want to get reposted so that his people can see me and then they can go
and
to me.
be like, oh yeah.
Everybody has their own agenda, bro. So this guy, he was telling me that. He's like, bro, like, cherish who you have around you now, because that's who the people that, you know what they say, right? The people that check up on you when you go quiet, those are your people, bro.
Real shit. Right. No, real shit. No, I agree on that.
Love that.
And what's your take on that?
Yeah,
like,
what's your take? Like, what do you think happiness? Like,
what
what is happiness? Where do you really find happiness? Do you find it in material possessions? Where do you find
Definitely not in material possessions at all. That's like not my personality at all. Happiness for me is creating, bro.
Creating.
That's me, yeah, creating.
Constantly like.
Since I've been a kid, I've been creating. I was a little skater kid. I'm making little skateboard videos.
Yeah, I see that. Like you had, you had your little Tony Hawk moments back then.
For me, like, as a kid, I just love making videos. Love making like skate videos, doing little prank videos with my friends, like hiding around the corner and my friends walking. I'm like, scaring him and shit. Like,
yeah.
Those are the type of things that I like. That's the shit that makes me happy.
That was make you happy, and
just
probably
creating.
like spending time with your kid too. Now, probably that makes you happy.
And
just
with my kid,
just getting him that little gift and shit like that. It makes you just like that, you know.
Those are the little things that makes me happy. To be honest.
Yeah, I know. I agree on that. For me,
What about you, Bills? Like, what?
For me, it's very straightforward, bro. just to be alive makes me happy. I'll be real with you guys. Just to be alive. Just to wake up every morning and just open my eyes and
That's true, bro.
I'm this
a lot of us go to
person.
sleep and not knowing that.
I like that.
God bless.
you know what I'm saying? That is like the ultimatum for me. And obviously there's other things that come along that makes me happy, but like if you ask me, that's the ultimatum, just to be alive.
Bro, and
Because
you know
tomorrow I can walk out of here today, I'm gone, and then guess what? I can't express my happiness no more.
Right.
You know
bro,
what I'm saying?
and you know what's crazy?
I love that.
It just happened. It was my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And my
Happy
niece,
belated.
My niece, it was this is October, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about this for the first time.
They're not happy belated. No, I'm joking.
My niece, she's at that stage where she's asking Bear questions right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we're out, we're eating, and then she goes, "D, I have a question for you." I'm like, "What's up?" She's like, "When are you the most happiest?" And I'm like, "Yo,
Wow.
nobody has ever asked me that." And I'm like,
And your niece
You have to be a
actually.
young
Yeah,
person
yeah,
for asking that
yeah.
question.
Yeah, because
So then-
she's been
so-
aware.
so then-
Figure it out herself.
so then, bro,
Yeah,
I
that's
actually
what
went,
it
I actually
is.
went like
What?
deep into
What's
thought,
that?
you know, like thinking,
fuck
and
with
I'm
that.
like, okay, at my age and this state of my life right now, there's nothing better than having your own place, in your own vibe. You know, you just paid off your bills. Like, you know, there's more work coming on
Freedom.
Monday. You know, freedom, and you know, you're about to watch a nice Netflix movie or whatever the fucking case is. The food just arrived. I'm like, and you have like, you know,
There's no pressure.
and
It's
there's
like
good
no
vibes. I mean, you know,
pressure, yeah.
maybe a shorty there with you. You know, like I'm like, that's what happiness to me is right now. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm like, that's my answer,
And you explain that to her?
bro. And she goes, you were supposed to say when you were with me.
Wow.
Like, yo, she got me.
She
Shout out
set
to
you up with that
T-Dot's niece,
one.
man.
She set you up with that one.
Shout out
Bro.
to
That was the
T-Dot's
truth.
niece.
Bro,
You
here I
should've
am
been the
thinking
happiest
I
when
just
you
gave
were
up
with
one of the best answers ever, and she just.
When you're with me.
Oh my god, bro.
Hold on. Yeah,
So
that's
it was,
crazy,
bro.
crazy.
I was I couldn't stop laughing, bro. I'm like, they grew up so quick, bro.
Damn, that's amazing, bro. She caught you there. She.
Yo, but you know, it's weird because yeah, it was funny, but and at the same time when I answered that, I realized that is what happiness is, at least for me
Happiness,
right
yeah.
now. Yeah.
Honestly, like, you know, I love your guys' answers because it's like, you know, just what even Aaron was saying is like just to be alive, you know. I know T-Dot's answer, he was saying like the simple things, waking up, having my bills paid, being alive as well. It's like, that's really what it is. You know, if you really want to be happy in this world, it's about the simple things in this life. And you have to
sure.
be grateful for you know, having your life, you know what I'm saying? Like having to be able to breathe fresh air, having food on the table, having a place for you to rest your head, you know? And the little small things, have people who love you, people who want to talk to you, like those little tiny things that you take for granted. Those are the things that really make a person happy. And when you
Absolutely.
think like, I need this new car, I need this new house, I need this new job, you start putting all these external factors in between your happiness.
And you're comparing yourself with others, but it's like that doesn't bring happiness.
You never get to the happiness.
You know
It's
what I'm
when you
saying?
realize
You can never,
happiness
you can never.
is in the simplest things. That's when you really get to find happiness, because it's like there's nothing more important and nothing better than just being alive. Honestly,
Yeah,
like, just
honestly,
being alive.
like the ultimatum should just be like just being alive, having a functional body,
Health,
and
a
just
place
like
to sleep, shelter, food,
you know what I'm saying,
friends
like,
who love you, basics.
basics.
Yo, talking about life.
and that's a rich diet way of thinking, because it's like
talking
It
about
is.
life.
Come on.
What's the first thing? I don't know if this happens to you guys, but what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you wake up? What's the first thing?
I'll be honest, some days it's where's my phone?
2023,
But-
man, 2023.
bro, you're programmed, bro.
Yeah.
You're the system got you, bro.
That's
Bro,
everyone. It's not just
It's
me.
true.
Not
It's
to
true.
be,
Saying,
not
like,
to be the.
How am I
wake
gonna
up,
get
you're
some
like, where's my
money?
phone?
How am I gonna get some money? First thing in the morning.
Yo,
I'm like,
I don't mean to
that's
sound like
something.
the.
How am I
I
gonna
don't mean
get
to be.
some
I don't mean to be the big guy, the fat guy, but first thing that comes to my mind is
What
what
I'm
am I
gonna
eating?
eat, yeah.
I don't need breakfast. I don't need breakfast.
What I'm gonna eat.
I'm like, wait.
That's your first thought when you wake up in the morning.
Today's Mandarin. Oh,
Oh, you're like, hey,
Or,
half
you know-
price of Mandarin.
or today's a wing factory. You know,
Yeah,
all you can
Love
eat.
it,
Taco
and,
Tuesday?
like, if you be feeling the same way, like you a real foodie, like the first thing on your mind is you plan in your food, because you know a lot of people like
Oh,
that.
my
They're like, yo,
days.
what am I cooking? Like that's the first thing on their mind.
Bro,
Like,
have
what
you
am I
ever
eating
been
today?
so hungry that you finally get your food and like you kind of dance a little, bro?
Yeah,
You
you
know, you're
hit your
eating,
little,
you're-
hit
Did
your
a
little
happy
bob.
dance.
You little bop?
I've been there.
Do the happy dance.
So hold on. What's your signature dance move when you get your food?
Bro.
Show him.
Sure. Pop it out
I
for
don't
a
even have
bit.
time to dance. I'm eating, bro.
Shut up.
Come on,
Bro.
Tina. We need to see
I
something.
don't even
Man.
have time to
At
dance,
least
bro.
a little
You have
shoulder
a nice
round.
haircut. Dance it up.
Bro, they haven't even put the plate on the table. I'm already like,
You already got.
bro, I'm that guy.
Digging in.
I'm that guy at Mandarin.
Mm.
You know, you put stuff on your plate. You're supposed to eat it when you get back. Bro, I'm already eating. Bro.
You're eating it on your table.
Yeah,
He's
have you-
eating
have
it
you-
on
have
his
you
way
guys-
to
is
his
it
table.
just me, or do you guys do? Have you guys done that?
Yeah, I have, but it's like more times it's like
But you know,
How many plates?
I'll
sit
sit
down and try to digest.
If you're at Mandarin, how many plates of food before you TKO, before you go for dessert?
it depends on my mood, to be honest. Like
I say 7 plates if I'm on a
Bro,
mod
how is
thing.
that possible?
that's
bro?
not possible.
That's crazy.
I'm a big
Three,
guy.
He's-
saying,
I'm
Bro.
a big guy, bro. But yo, me,
7,
2
man.
plates, but yo, we're talking like stacked, you know?
Yeah, he's talking about like salad plates.
salad.
He's
Oh,
like-
7 plates on my life.
7 plates
yo,
of salad and fucking
7
quinoa.
plate Mandarin challenge starting now.
So
Let's see it.
fucking
7 plates of salad and quinoa over here. You know what I'm
I
saying?
once
Okay,
tried
let's see.
that.
T-Dot, come on, you challenge. Well, how much you got? How many plates you do?
Plates? No.
Hold on, we're talking about plates or workout plates?
Let's wrap it up.
Plates, no, I'm Mandarin.
Especially workout plates. Yeah, I can't work out, bro. Mandarin, are you a? I know everybody's gonna say cap, but yo, 2, maybe 3.
Yeah,
Cap.
Same way.
Yeah.
Cap, Tita. Tita, I see your minimum to be like at least 4 to 5.
Bro, I'll fucking die.
You're going for the chicken. You're going for the Chinese.
No,
you're
but
going
yo,
for the pizza.
Yo, it's about
I know you.
organization. I maybe it's 4 plates really, but I put everything in 2 plates, bro. So it's stacked, bro.
It's stacked plates.
You guys ever done a little mountain?
The mountain.
The
yeah.
liquor.
Come on, bro. The noodles with the chicken wings.
Okay.
Oh man, no man. You know what? It's been a great podcast so far. You guys definitely gave us
hungry now.
perspective. I'm definitely hungry. You're the
Pushing?
Wingstop.
Weighing factory.
My bad. Wing Factory.
Wing Factory, man.
Say
Plug
it
it in.
out
The
loud.
plug it in.
Wing Factory brand
We're getting that
ambassador.
sponsorship
This man's been
next
saying-
episode.
Wing
Every wing restaurant it never gets it right. Yo,
I'm like Wing Machine, Wing Factory, Wing Stop,
all the
Wing.
ops.
All I know is Wing Factory.
I know Wing
I
something.
like
I know
that.
this guy got the wing plugs. All right.
bro. If
All
I,
you can eat Wednesdays.
bro,
All you can eat wings.
If I'm eating there,
Wing
it's
factory.
good, bro. If I'm eating there, it's because it's good,
Is it?
bro.
It's a food connoisseur right here.
Halal,
On
bro.
top of all of that, you know,
It's halal.
photography, videography. We got a food connoisseur, food blogger.
You should, yeah. You should do like. You should just take pictures of food.
I'd probably have a heart attack by the end of the year.
He can't wait. He can't wait.
I can't. It's like, bro, like
Yo.
that's too much, bro.
No,
And
but-
especially when you do a photo shoot for food,
You get
they give you
hungry.
the food. It's
And
for
you-
you, for you to eat.
You're like drilling while you're taking the pictures.
Bro, I love food, fam. I don't care. I love food.
I
bro.
know. Listen, you know what? Food is like it's pleasure. You know, it's pleasurable.
Food is pleasure.
It's like having
I've been on
sex.
such a strict diet where I was like a vegan. I was on a, talk about Nipsey Hussle, since we're talking a lot about Nipsey Hussle. I used to go on the Dr. Sebi diet. Okay?
He's from a country. Yeah?
For real.
He's from Honduras. Yeah.
He's from Honduras?
Yeah.
Dr.
Wow.
Sebi's from Honduras.
I know Jesse thought I was Hawaiian or something, but I'm from Honduras.
Shit.
Right. I'm
Yo, that's crazy. You remember there was a time I was in Atlanta?
Yeah.
And there was a guy that looked just like you, and I
Oh, yeah,
FaceTimed
yeah.
you, bro. Yo, I met T-Dot Twin in
Bro,
Atlanta,
I
bro.
have.
Did it look like you for real?
Bro,
I can't lie, it did, bro.
I was tripping. I'm like T-Dot, because you know what the guy was? He was a locksmith. No, he was a locksmith or some shit like that.
Bro, I have like at least. I personally seen like 15 to 20 people already that look like me, bro.
But this guy identical. I
Bro,
called you.
if
I
you're-
FaceTimed this guy. I'm like, yo, you look just like this guy. And even the guy was tripping. It's like, whoa, this guy lives in Canada? He's like,
Bro, one of my homegirls was just like, yo,
he was Mexican though.
I think I just saw you leaving the gym. I'm like, yeah, that's definitely not me. Definitely not me. She's like, no,
You
prove.
won't
She's
see that at the
she's
gym.
like, no, you're lying. Prove it. I'm like, yo, what did you say again? Repeat your sentence.
That's hilarious.
At the gym? No, bro.
At Wing Machine.
Bro,
Yeah.
the Wing Factory.
Yo,
Yo, is Wing Machine sponsoring this guy? Cause
Is
yo,
there such thing as a wing machine?
Wing Factory.
There is Wing Machine, bro.
Listen,
Wing Machine. This guy's sponsored by Wing Machine, eh?
apparently.
Hey, Wing Machine, if you're
you gotta
watching
hit
this,
us up right
you
now,
need to sponsor
man.
me. I already gave you like 5 shout outs today. Like, what the
Yeah.
freak?